Welcome back to Cell and Molecular Biology course. In this video, we will see a glossary of key terms in cell and molecular biology. In this session, we will explore the essential terminology you will need to master the basics of this field. So let's begin. Cell and molecular biology forms the foundation of our understanding of life. And this video, which has glossary and introduces key terms that are crucial to grasp the intricate structures and processes within the cells. So let's begin looking at the core components of the cell. We will begin with cell membrane. The cell membrane, also known as plasma membrane, is a vital structure made up of a phospholipid bilayer with embedded proteins. It controls the movement of substances in and out of the cell, thus maintaining homeostasis and protecting the cell's internal environment. Next, let's see nucleus. The nucleus serves as the control center of the cell, containing the cell's genetic material in the form of DNA. It is a site where DNA is transcribed into RNA, which is a crucial step in gene expression and protein synthesis. And then the cytoplasm and cytosol. The cytoplasm is a jelly-like substance that fills the cell. It includes the cytosol and all organelles, while cytosol itself is a liquid matrix that contains various enzymes and supports vital metabolic reactions. Now let's see mitochondria. Mitochondria are often referred to as the powerhouses of the cell, and these organelles are responsible for producing ATP through the process of oxidative phosphorylation, which is which powers the cellular activities. They also regulate calcium levels and play a role in programmed cell death or apoptosis. And the other important term is ribosomes. Ribosomes are the molecular machines responsible for translating mRNA into proteins. These organelles can be found either floating freely in the cytoplasm or attached to the rough endoplasmic reticulum. Thus, they will facilitate the synthesis of proteins. The other important term is the endoplasmic reticulum. The endoplasmic reticulum, as we have studied earlier, it is divided into two types, the rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. The rough endoplasmic reticulum is studded with ribosomes and it plays a key role in protein synthesis, while the smooth endoplasmic reticulum synthesizes lipids, stores calcium, and detoxifies harmful substances. So the other important term is the Golgi apparatus, which functions like a cellular post office, modifying, sorting, and packaging proteins and lipids for transport to their destinations, either inside or outside the cell. The other terminologies includes lysosomes and peroxisomes. So lysosomes contain digestive enzymes that break down the macromolecules, waste, and any foreign particles, while peroxisomes, on the other hand, are involved in lipid metabolism and detoxification, especially in neutralizing harmful byproducts like hydrogen peroxide. The other important term is cytoskeleton, which includes microtubules, microfilaments, intermediate filaments. The cytoskeleton provides structural support to the cell. It consists of microtubules, actin filaments, and intermediate filaments, which help in maintaining cell shape, enabling movement, and it also facilitates intracellular transport. The other term is deoxyribonucleic acid, which is DNA. DNA is the genetic material of the cell. It carries instructions for the development, functioning, growth, and reproduction of an organism. DNA is replicated during the cell division and transcribed into RNA during gene expression. Next, the other term is the ribonucleic acid, which is RNA. RNA plays various roles in the cell. For example, mRNA, that is messenger RNA, carries genetic information from the DNA to ribosomes for protein synthesis. The other forms of RNA, such as the transfer RNA and ribosomal RNA, are key players in the translation process. Now let's see the other term, which is mitosis and meiosis. Mitosis is the process of cell division that results in two genetically identical daughter cells, which is vital for growth and tissue repair. While meiosis, on the other hand, is responsible for producing four genetically diverse haploid cells, essential for sexual reproduction. Now let's see the other important terminology, central dogma of molecular biology. The central dogma of molecular biology outlines the flow of genetic information from DNA to RNA and then to protein. This principle explains how genetic instructions from the DNA are transcribed into RNA and then translated into proteins, which carry the cellular functions. So, this is the principle of central dogma of molecular biology. And the other term is apoptosis and necrosis. So basically, apoptosis, necrosis, we get confused between the terms apoptosis and necrosis. Now let's see what is the difference. Apoptosis is the programmed, that is controlled death of the cells, preventing damage to the neighboring tissues. On the other hand, necrosis, however, is an uncontrolled process, often caused by injury, where cells burst and release their contents, potentially causing inflammation. You can see in this image an healthy cell undergoing necrosis and apoptosis. As you can see in the necrosis, you can see the changes in the nucleus and then the organelles, and finally the cell lyses and releases content while the organelles are not functional. While in apoptosis, you can see the breaking down of nucleus, DNA, and organelles. And then the cell breaks into several apoptotic bodies, and the organelles are still functional. So these are the differences between apoptosis and necrosis. We will see all these processes further in this course. Now these are the some of the basic terminologies which are used in cell biology. The other terminologies include signal transduction, which is the mechanism by which cells respond to external signals and then they convert them into cellular responses. Then the protein folding, the process of polypeptides folding into their three-dimensional functional structure. This is known as protein folding. And then telomeres and telomerase. Telomeres protect the chromosome ends. That is, the telomeres are found at the ends of the chromosome, while telomerase is an enzyme which maintains the telomere sequence, and it plays a major role in aging and preventing cancer. The other important term is the gene expression regulation. As the name states, it is the control of gene expression via transcription factors and epigenetic modifications. And this concludes our glossary of key terms in cell and molecular biology. These terms are fundamental to understanding the complexities of cellular functions and molecular mechanisms. Mastering them will deepen your knowledge in this exciting field of biology. Thank you for watching. Let's continue exploring the wonders of cell and molecular biology in the upcoming videos and use this glossary as a foundation for your studies. Thank you.